I was, because I was really mad. You know, I watched it at home.
You didn't do that. I remember you didn't do that computer.
And I was at home watching.
Of course you were.
I was irritated about the whole situation.
It's electronics over here. Anyway, we launched it about a year ago.
It's true story.
Still irritated about it. We launched it about a year ago, and it's a wonderful operating system. It just brings you closer to the people and the things that you love, helping you create, connect, and play. Productivity goes through the roof. Really easy to snap your apps into place, particularly when you have a great big screen like this to really sort of organize everything. Connecting with one touch, you can start a Teams chat with just one touch, so you don't have to, wait in a Zoom room or know a password or anything like that, really. Automatically adapts to you. Sort and switch between your tasks very easily. And then one of the other biggest things about Windows 11 is the gaming, an unrivaled gaming experience. For the first time in a PC, in all our years of doing this, for the first time in a PC, you can play Xbox games on your PC without buying an Xbox. You just download.
Say that again.
Yeah. You can play, thank you for reminding me, you can play Xbox games on your PC. You don't have to have an Xbox to play Xbox games. Wow. I know, because a lot of the streaming can happen in the web, then the rest of it comes down to your computer.
Wow.
And you do that by subscribing to the Game Pass on the Windows Store. Quick thing, I know we're gonna reset because it's the top of the hour, but just point out, it's not just Windows 11, it's Windows 11 in S mode. I'll talk more about that in our last 15 minutes or so that are coming up here in the presentation, but know that your computer is protected against viruses, spyware, malware, ransomware, any sort of threats to it.
Absolutely. So Aaron's right. I mean, this is the top of the hour. First of all, happy Sunday, fun day. We don't have a big banner for this, although I got a big banner. It's your last shot if you are just joining us on our finest value of the day. You know what that means? Tick tock, tick tock. It's 11 o'clock or shortly after 11. And this is when we do what we call our weekly deal drops. So weekly deal drops are in lieu of a today's special, only as supplies last. I've got a couple. In fact, it's going to be wine o'clock at the end of the hour.
Nice.
We've got our Valerie Bertinelli weekly deal drop wines. My friend Morgan Schick is back. So we've got skincare. If you go to the weekly deal drop page, all of those prices expire at midnight. And to include your last presentation on our today's special. So let me just do kind of a quick little overview and like a little education. So if you're discovering HSN for the very first time, we've been in business for over 40 years. We started before anybody else. We were the first electronic retailer. HP is our number one brand. HP is America's number one brand with laptops and with computers, and number one name with printers, which we've also got a great printer available. We do something called a Today's Special with a 17-inch laptop, usually on Black Friday. Usually, like we used to do it like December 7th, there used to be a big computer TS on December 7th. We are not doing that this year. Let me be very clear about this. This is what we're calling our Holiday Head Start Weekend. We are doing our extended holiday return policy. So you could actually buy this and you could pay as you go, but we're not gonna hold your computer hostage. We're gonna zip it off to you. If you get the gold, I've got about 150 of the gold. So there's a slightly extended delivery window, but you still get our extended holiday return policy, and you can move into it. If you don't like it, you send it back. Aaron will remember a day when we first started doing extended holiday returns. Do you know what I'm gonna say? Electronics didn't qualify.
Oh, I had forgotten that.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
And
yes.
So, and we used to have to disclaim. Right. Now, of course, electronics, it's still our and I promise you, because I've been here a while, electronics, and it's maybe 10 years ago. I mean, it's not that long ago.
First couple years I was here.
Yeah, I mean, electronics didn't qualify. I'll just tell you, because I was here, and I'd be like, yeah, everything but electronics. This does. This does. And not only that, you can pay as you go. We do have 12-month interest-free payments if you apply, or if you use your HSN card. You can apply and buy. Remember, money-back guarantee until the end of January. So if you are channel surfing, let me show you colors, because then I'm going to do my little self-care for a moment.
And I'm going to walk everybody through the features.
You are. Let me just show you what we have left. Now, Aaron is by the blue. The blue was our number one color, and it did sell out. Aaron, I'll also give you a moment in a second, if you don't mind, to just do a full couple of bullet points on the printer. So here's our gold. You can see the distinction between the rose gold and the gold. We have a little over 100, so about 140 only on that gold. And it's just a slightly expanded delivery window, nothing crazy. Comes with Microsoft Office. Aaron's gonna get into all that, but comes with our extended holiday return policy. I should also point out we are not charging you extra for the service and support. In fact, at the end of the colors selection and quantity, I'll just show that still real quickly before I turn things over to Aaron. So just a little over 100 of the gold. Rose gold, we have the last 800, and then the silver, about the last 800, give or take as well. Remember, it has our extended holiday return policy, so which means you could try it as you buy it on that flex pay, but should you choose to return it, you could do that until the end of January 2023. We're including about $800, or pretty close to $800 worth of added value, and we are also including, for no additional cost, our best, what I call our best extended value package, our best, for free or included support package. And that means, unlike a regular retailer, because HP is doing this only for us, we include, or I should say HP, somebody's paying for it, a 1, 2, 3 protection. So we're gonna get ready for the last call on all the weekly deal drops. I'm just gonna kind of grab my cards and notes and kind of get my brain reset. So in order to give me a chance to do that, Aaron, I think this is a time in the night in particular where people, I hate to say the phrase, start to panic, but start to say, oh boy, I better get that before it's gone.
Sure.
So if you have been watching all day, or if you've been channel surfing, I really want to encourage you, get it now. It's the last show, it's the weekly deal drops, it's the grand finale. Consider that printer, because HP is also the #1 name in printers in America. But let's just remind you of why you want this, and especially at this price, because it's both. It's a great price, but it's a great computer, and it's only for this show.
So here's what we're gonna do. We have 2 stills that we're gonna pop up for you, 2 little graphics, and I'm just gonna walk through all of the features on the computer. It's pretty comprehensive, and it'll take a couple of minutes. But if you're sort of just joining us, or if you've been spending a few minutes with us, maybe you missed part of the presentation earlier, maybe you haven't heard it all, we're gonna go through it all right now. So take a look. We're gonna start at the top, and we're just gonna go clockwise, and I'll talk briefly through each of the features on the computer. Number 1, HP True Vision High Definition Camera. So what that means is perfect for your Zoom, for your Skype, for your Microsoft Teams meeting, all those kind of things. A beautiful high definition camera built in. 17.3 inch, not just high definition, full high definition, 1080p display. It is the nicest, it is the highest quality display that we have done on a 17-inch computer. We haven't done it before. It's new on a thin and light 17-inch to have a screen this big and this resolute, if you will, this high resolution. Full backlit keyboard, full-size backlit keyboard means that you can turn a light on behind your keyboard. You press F4, turns the light on. So in all lighting situations, if you're in an airplane, if you're in a dark library, if you're I use it at night. Once I turn off my bedside lamp, I don't turn it back on, even if I'm searching for an actor in a show that I'm watching, or searching for a new show to watch, for that matter. Headphone and microphone combo, so you can plug in kind of old school earbuds, if you will, wired earbuds. You have a really great sound quality with those, and it's simple. Wi-Fi is built in, Bluetooth is built in too. Super speed USB Type-C port. You have 1 USB-C port and 2 USB-A ports. HDMI port lets you send high definition video and high definition audio with just 1 cable. So you can send high def video and audio to a second screen, et cetera, with just 1 cable. Let's take a look. We've got one more still. At the top here, you see Intel inside. Bum, 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 bum. Intel ultra high definition graphics. Up to 12 times better 3D gaming, up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. Thanks to high def graphics and thanks to Intel graphics. This has the Intel Celeron processor, which is built for everyday work and everyday play, for email, for apps, for a little bit of light gaming, for streaming your favorite shows. That's what this computer is designed to do. 4 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is important for multitasking. RAM is important for speed online. The speed on the computer is awesome. 128 gigabyte solid state drive makes the computer lighter, quieter, and faster. There are new moving parts inside the computer. It does not get hot to the touch. It doesn't have a fan because there's nothing to cool down. There is no friction because there are no moving parts. You see a second USB Type A port inside, and then you see, and we're gonna get this video ready to show you, then you see a fingerprint reader. I'm gonna talk about the fingerprint reader again in a second. Let me first just hop over to HP Fast Charge though. HP Fast Charge means that you're able to charge the computer to 50% full in just 45 minutes. A really quick charge. You don't have to worry, did I charge it all night or not? Okay, the fingerprint reader, you wanna see? Do you wanna see it? It's really cool. Okay, we'll take a look. So, with the fingerprint reader, with the biometric fingerprint reader, you can now sign into your computer without remembering a password, without remembering a passcode or pass number, anything like that. That's how easy it is. You saw me take my forefinger, set it on the fingerprint scanner, and it's that easy. Now I'm gonna just lock myself out of the computer here. So okay, locked out of the computer. You got 5 fingers. You can actually set the fingerprint reader to read multiple prints. It doesn't just have to be your one finger. It can be up to several fingers, and that's what I'm doing here. You see I'm gonna take my thumb and that's how easy it is to log back into your computer. So it's a really nice feature, an easy way to be able to get into your computer, get out of your computer, those sort of things. I do want to very quickly remind you, Shannon asked me to, about the printer. If you are in the market for a printer, we have a beautiful, this is the HP 6000 series printer. The key things to know about it, it's not just a printer, it's a printer, it's a copier, and it's a scanner. It has a nice flatbed scanner here. Just notice how pretty it is. I'm gonna actually just make a copy while I'm standing over here. It's the design specifications on it are absolutely beautiful. It'll fit up flat. I'll show you here on the back. It doesn't have anything hanging off the back like many printers do, so it'll fit up flat against the wall. And most importantly, it comes with 10 months of HP Instant Ink. So 10 months of ink are included. What is HP Instant Ink? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement program, so you never have to go to the store to buy ink again. Your printer knows when it's about out of ink, and it orders the ink for you. Comes to your home automatically. And again, when you buy this printer, we include 10 months of HP Instant Ink, 6 months when you sign up for HP Plus, which also doubles the warranty on the printer, and a $20 card for another 4 months of HP Instant Ink. So, on a night when you're getting a beautiful, beautiful new computer, choosing your color, getting a 17-inch computer home, what a great way, Shannon, to sort of do an office redo with a brand new printer as well.
Well, and that's exactly what people are doing, especially with that FlexPay. A lot of people don't realize that. You can use FlexPay as often as you want, meaning it's not like, okay, well, you put the computer on FlexPay, so now you can't do it on the printer. You can. And oh, by the way, we also have something we just started doing recently where if you fill up your shopping cart, now this does happen to have free shipping already, but if it's something that doesn't have free shipping and you're at that $75 threshold, guess what? Now we will pay to send it to you, which has been really helpful for me, you know, gift giving or otherwise. But the big thing for me is we're doing this right here and right now, and this is your final opportunity. And certainly strike while the iron is hot, but more importantly, get a better experience, a better computer at home for the right price with the big screen. So let me do a couple of quantity updates for you. So remember, the blue sold out. So, you know, thank you for your orders there. That happened early in our show last hour. This is it. This is the last presentation as we continue with our weekly deal drops. We have fewer than 100 of the gold. So remember, the gold, slightly expanded delivery window. I mean, nothing crazy, but you know, still has our extended holiday return policy. And we're dipping into the dozens remaining on the gold with fewer than 100 remaining on the gold. The rose gold, Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong, has been the most popular, at least in my time with you outside of the blue. So we have a little over 700 of that rose gold. And then the silver, I mean, about 700 there as well. So it's been a dynamite day. There are over 8,500 of these already spoken for. Remember, we do have that VIP financing. You can pay as you go. And more importantly, you're getting the computer of really of a lot of our dreams. And you know, Aaron, especially when people do those Black Friday specials or what they call those doorbusters, or people even used to mark it on their calendar. I would. December 7th, we do, you know, we were legendary for that's when we do our big computer. This is our big computer. This is it for the 17-inch as a today's special, especially at this price. This is the best price on a 17-inch you're gonna see, period. And remember, we have mapped out our calendar. We had to because we had to place the orders. So we would know, I mean, Aaron would know, he's our HP brand ambassador. This is it. This is your final shot. So if you're looking for that bigger screen, that better price, that best price, and really that better overall functionality, not worrying about viruses, but you get speed and curated video and colors. It's a ton of fun. Aaron, you know, that's why I say it's really nice that they gave us a little extra time to kind of kick the tires and, you know, move into this a little bit. Because certainly as a presenter, it is, and you know what, I shop like everybody else. I get excited about a price, but what I really get excited about is the bigger real estate and is a better computer experience.
Right, and I think you get that certainly with the bigger screen, but you get that with the brands that come along with this as well. You get it with HP. You know, you're not buying certainly a no-name. You're buying the #1 selling computer brand in America, #1 selling brand period at HSN. You're buying an Intel processor, the #1 brand in the world. You know how hard it is to be the #1 brand in the world in anything? It's one of the most valuable brands in the world, period, in brands, period, not just in processor brands. Intel is so well known and so well respected. Windows, of course. You're getting Windows 11, and you're getting Windows 11 in S mode, which stands for safety, in the safety and secure mode. A computer that won't catch a virus, that can't catch a virus or spyware or malware or anything like that. Is protected all the time, is ready for you when you're ready for it. And then I would point to two big additional things that we include. One, of course, is Microsoft 365, which is Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office programs, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. You get a full year version for your computer, also for a tablet, also for a smartphone. So you're just loaded with literally the #1 software program in America. And then also exclusively here at HSN, we try so hard at HP to bring things to HSN that you can't get anywhere. Well, you could get them in somewhere else. You would just have to pay almost $400 for them. The only place where it's included is the HP 123 judgment-free IT support program. What does that include? It includes 1 year of accidental damage protection. So if you drop your computer, if you spill on your computer, if your kids knock your computer off the coffee table, whatever, it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna ask you what happened. Doesn't matter what happened. For a full year, HP will repair with original HP parts or will replace entirely your computer. So you don't have to worry about it. It's taken care of, it's protected. #2, you get a 2-year HP Smart Friend. That is your friend in the tech business. So if you get your computer home and you want to know, how do I use widgets? Or how do I turn on the backlit keyboard that we showed earlier? Or how do I use the fingerprint scanner? Which, by the way, the fingerprint reader is very easy to set up. When you first turn on your computer, it will ask if you want to set it up, and it'll literally say, touch your finger to the pad, touch your finger to the pad. Like if you've ever done fingerprints, or if you've ever, like at the DMV, if you've ever done, it's kind of a similar idea.
Bail bondsman.
Or for example, bail bondsman. I haven't got there yet, but I'm going to put it on my list. And then number three is 3 years of Find My HP. So if you can't find your computer, if it's lost, if it's stolen, if you're not sure what happened to it, the good folks at HP can help you find it as well.
They can indeed. I mean, why do we love it? I mean, what's not to love? It's HP, it's our #1 brand, and they are doing this just for us. And at the end of the day, a good computer can make or break you. And you know that's true. You don't need me to tell you that. So yes, is it the price? Absolutely. Just one of the reasons you're going to love it. But it's more real estate. It's the 17-inch screen. It's Windows in S mode, which means it's safer and secure, especially if you love to shop online like I do. And then, of course, you're getting that thin and light, really series. Yeah, oh, did I happen to mention that you're getting almost $800 worth of freebies to include Microsoft Office that you're not paying for? And then, as Aaron was just talking about, that technical support alone, 2 years, HP is paying for 2 years judgment-free technical support. That's almost $400 on its own. And then you've got 1 year from them accidental damage or drop, and then 3 years find your PC. So again, there's a lot to love about this. Remember, if you do love it though, you're gonna have to select that gold now. We're in a couple dozen remaining. So at this point, gold is gone. There is no back order or wait list on that. Rose gold about 700, and then the silver about 700, give or take. And yes, 12-month VIP financing, plus of course free shipping. And more importantly for me, our extended holiday return policy. Aaron, awesome job today,
Shannon,
honey.
thank you. So I could not have done it without you. Thank you so much on helping me really close this out in a big way. I love you too.
When are you coming back? Do you get a couple days off?
I do. I'll be back on hurricane, dependent. I'll be back on Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock.
Okay. Well, be safe and well regardless.
Thank you, my love.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you,
All
honey.
Right. Thank you, guys.
Love Aaron. All right. Hey, coming up at midnight. Now, listen.